In a universe so vast it defies imagination, every new discovery opens a doorway to deeper mysteries. We stand at the crossroads of science and wonder, where equations meet awe, and where every observation seems to whisper that there is more to reality than meets the eye. For centuries, humanity has looked to the stars and to the smallest building blocks of nature, seeking to understand our place in it all. And now, in an age of unprecedented scientific advancement, our most sophisticated tools are revealing patterns, order, and phenomena that raise profound questions. Are we here by random chance, the product of blind forces? Or are we part of something carefully crafted, an intentional design written into the fabric of existence? What follows are 7 compelling reasons, drawn from physics, cosmology, biology, and philosophy, that together suggest the fingerprints of God may be woven into everything we see, touch, and experience. Physicists have long marveled at how reality operates under precise mathematical laws. The very constants of nature, gravity, electromagnetism, the strong and weak nuclear forces, are tuned with such precision that even a slight deviation would render life impossible. It's as if the universe runs on code, perfectly calibrated for complexity and consciousness. This has led some scientists to seriously consider what was once science fiction, the simulation hypothesis. This theory proposes that our universe is not the base layer of reality, but a programmed construct, created and sustained by an intelligence far beyond our comprehension. We see hints of this in quantum physics, where particles behave differently when observed, as though the act of measurement changes reality itself. Matter, at its most fundamental level, seems to store and transmit information, like bits in a computer. And in any simulation, there must be a programmer, someone who set the rules, wrote the code, and launched the system. But before you can run a simulation or even think, you need rules. The laws of logic are the foundation of all reasoning. They are not made of atoms, energy, or any physical substance, yet they govern every thought and every conversation. They are unchanging, universal, and immaterial. They don't evolve over time, and they cannot be invented by human minds any more than we can invent the concept of numbers. We can discover them, but they already exist. These laws are like the grammar of reality, and the most coherent explanation is that they reflect the thinking of an eternal, rational mind, a mind whose very nature is truth itself. Without this foundation, reason collapses, and so does science. The more we explore the cosmos, the more it challenges our old assumptions. The James Webb Space Telescope, humanity's most advanced eye on the heavens, has been peering into the early history of the universe, capturing light that has traveled for over 13 billion years. What it is finding is forcing astronomers to rethink long-held theories. We expected to see small, young, chaotic galaxies in the early universe, but Webb has revealed massive, fully formed galaxies appearing far earlier than our models predict. These discoveries don't just adjust a few details, they shake the framework of how we thought the cosmos developed. It's as if the universe reached maturity faster than should have been possible, suggesting a level of order and intention that defies a purely random process. Beneath the Earth, in the world's largest and most powerful particle accelerator, scientists at CERN are probing the smallest scales of nature in search of answers about the fabric of reality. Their experiments hint that our familiar 3 dimensions of space and one of time might not be the whole story. Some models predict the existence of hidden dimensions, realities folded into our own that we cannot yet perceive. If these extra dimensions are real, they could be the arena for phenomena our current instruments can't detect. For thousands of years, spiritual traditions have spoken of unseen realms inhabited by other beings, realities beyond our senses but not beyond existence. Science may be inching toward the same conclusion, albeit from a different path. Meanwhile, high above us, the skies have become a renewed subject of mystery. In recent years, governments and scientific bodies have openly acknowledged the reality of unidentified aerial phenomena, or UAPs, objects seen by trained pilots and captured by military instruments that perform maneuvers beyond the limits of known technology. Some accelerate instantly, change direction in ways that would destroy any human aircraft, and move seamlessly between air, space, and ocean without visible propulsion. Many can be explained, but some remain stubbornly mysterious. Could they be advanced human technology? Possibly. But they could also be glimpses of other intelligences, whether physical, interdimensional, or something else entirely, that remind us we are not alone in the universe. When we look up, we mostly see stars, but what we're actually seeing is plasma, the fourth state of matter. Plasma is an electrically charged gas that makes up over 99% of the visible universe. It's in the sun, in lightning bolts, in the glow of auroras. Plasma behaves in remarkable ways, able to self-organize into intricate patterns under the right conditions. Some scientists have even speculated that certain plasma formations could mimic behaviors we associate with life, forming filaments, loops, and networks that adapt to their surroundings. While mainstream science is cautious about such claims, the fact remains that the universe's most abundant substance is dynamic, luminous, and full of surprising potential. In many religious traditions, God is described as light, fire, or radiant glory. In the language of physics, plasma is literally the light of the cosmos. And then there is us, the human body, the most intricate biological system we know. Within us, every cell emits faint flashes of light called biophotons. These are not just random sparks. They may play a role in cellular communication, carrying information at the speed of light across the body. We are, quite literally, beings of light. But the most breathtaking moment of light comes at the very beginning of life. Scientists have captured images of a zinc spark at the instant when a human egg is fertilized by a sperm, a brief but brilliant burst of light that marks the start of a new human being. Life begins with a flash, as if the Creator is signing His work in a language that transcends words. When you step back and take it all in, from the unchanging laws of logic to the finely tuned constants of physics, from galaxies that appear too soon to hidden dimensions just out of reach, from strange phenomena in our skies to the self-organizing light of the universe, and finally to the luminous signature at the start of every human life, the evidence forms a pattern. Science doesn't remove the need for God, it reveals His artistry. The universe is not a cold accident, it is a masterpiece, vast and intricate, with meaning embedded in every corner. And we are not just observers of this masterpiece, we are part of its story.